organization to say that we don't want to go off into the hills to establish our own Black Mountain College, that we'd sooner be where we are and that we're not intimidated by 18 stories of concrete. If people want to live freely in the society and change the society to suit their desire, then time will come.
To the Rochdale crashers and the residents involved, rules and regulations for crashers. 1, there will only be 4 people in a room. 2, there will be no one allowed in the halls after 11 p.m. 3, always keep the rooms as well as the washroom and the halls as clean as possible. 4, remember, you are a crasher, that you do not pay rent as do the residents, and therefore you have one strength against you from the start. 5, if you are a dirty crasher, then you are very likely to find yourself out on the street with a few of your friends, as they will also be responsible for the condition of the rooms. 6, there were rules set out for you, but someone decided they would not follow these rules, and they would become independent. So, I finally decided that the vehicle to make the crashers move out would be in the set of rules that would restrict them to the point of having to defend their position. These rules are drawn up for your protection in mind. Keep them in mind and keep your home. April 8, 1969.
That's another thing that happens here. This place gets raided. Well, there's been like 5 or 6, fairly major drug busts here where they chop their way in, and there's like 50 cops, and they go into it and they clean out a whole apartment. But which creates a lot of really uptightness here.
Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation, news release. For immediate release, at last, Rochdale's gone forever. Toronto, July 20th, 1979. Toronto's most notorious housing project will soon be but a memory. Rochdale College, the bold 1968 experiment in free education that turned into a center for loose living, like a bad dream, will soon fade into the past. In Rochdale's place, in the same 18-story building where a gallery of graffiti greeted each visitor, 326 new apartments, shiny and polished and smelling of fresh paint, will become home to about 500 Metro citizens in need of subsidized housing. With every thud of the carpenter's hammer, with every twist of the plumber's wrench, and every swish of the plasterer's trowel, a sordid past of drugs and hippies is being erased. CMHC is being forced to spend some $2 million on repairing damage to the building. Willfully damaging properties seem to be endemic to the hippie haven culture, and as a result of this, Rochdale suffered continuously throughout its 8 years of private ownership. Bathroom fixtures were smashed, cupboards and door frames were ripped out, windows were broken, and piles of lice and flea-infested bedding were left behind.